What's up everybody, this is Comics Addiction coming at you with another video. But this time we're doing a video for Cwoodard19 100 sub contest. I want to congratulate him for getting over 100 already. He's actually at 125, 124 last time I checked. So the rules for his video are pretty easy. You gotta be 18 or older. You have to like, subscribe of course, and comment on his video. And the main one is you have to show 5 underrated artists. And you know, the first time I saw Cwoodard was actually on the Great Legends auctions. I kept on seeing somebody bidding, and then I saw him on Alex's channel bidding. And the good thing about this community, great thing, is when you go to auctions you can see other people's channels at the same time. And he has some great books, but what really got me was one of his last videos is, I believe it was about what's the one thing or one comic you would not get rid of. He has a sketchbook that just looks amazing. I mean, that's priceless right there. I could understand how he would never get rid of that. I definitely suggest you guys watch that video, and if you're not subbed to him, go to Cwoodard19's channel and subscribe. Really cool guy. So without further ado, as you can see, my first cover right here is by Frank Cho. There's a lot of covers that get hunted, which is Matina, Art Germ, but then I have not really seen anybody show a lot of Frank Cho for Batwoman. He has been doing some great artwork. I collected his whole run until I think recently they changed, which I will go into that. But the cover right here just looks sick, man. The black and white, the bright red really stands out right here. And I love the logo. That just has nothing to do with it, but I'm just saying the logo looks cool. But Frank Cho has been doing some really cool artwork for Batwoman. If you guys are able to find it cheap, which I don't think it's really that expensive, you can probably find it at dollar bin, just because the craze right now is for Art Germ and Matina. But Frank Cho has been really underrated for this Batwoman covers. I have a lot more in this, but my boxes right now are in the process of getting fixed, so this is one of the many covers that he's done. The next one is actually right after Frank Cho. This is a guy that I do believe is really underrated, doesn't really get enough credit for what he does, and that's Lieber Meho. Once again, Batwoman. If you look right here, this looks so realistic, and that was my shoulder popping. This looks so realistic. It looks, once again, I'm gonna use the same word, it looks sick. You see the cape just going up there, the entire city, the landscape right here, and then her eyes. If let me bring it up. If looks could kill, you see that's somebody who's focused and on a mission to do just probably beat the crap out of somebody. Sorry about the glare, guys. The amount of detail in this cover is just, it's an amazing cover. Lieber Meho had I cannot remember the title of the book off my top of my head, but it was I believe it was Dark Horse or Valiant. No, it has to be Dark Horse. He did a story for them. He did the artwork, the interior artwork. I'm not sure if he wrote it or somebody else did. But if you look at the art on that story, it's amazing. I suggest you guys look it up. So Lieber Meho is my number 2 as underrated. My third one, which a lot of people I don't see really showing it, is Takeda. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. But I did a video where I got flagged, or YouTube just did not let me throw it up, so I'm not really going to show the interior. He does the cover and the interior art, but this art is great, man. Let me just move the camera up so you guys can see it. That's Sana Takeda. Of course, the writer is Marjorie Liu, but what Takeda has been doing on this book is just amazing. If you guys think that the artwork on the cover is great, you guys should look at the interior work. I mean, he puts as much detail on the inside as he does on the cover. He's a guy that hopefully he is on the rise. I'm not sure if usually these type of artists get picked up by DC or Marvel at some point or another. So we'll see where he goes. Like I said, Sana Takeda does some amazing artwork for Monstrous. The other person I want to talk about, he's been doing some artwork for, I believe it's called Super Sons. The little Batman Robin, or Robin and Superboy, can't remember his name, I just forgot it right now, is destinednewyen. He's been doing the artwork for Descender. For those of you that have been reading Descender, you know how good this book is. For those of you that have not read this book and looked at the inside artwork, you'll be left speechless. I mean, just look at this artwork right here. The colors, the details. It's like, it's almost, what I call like watercolor. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of how much I suck in art class doing watercolor. But I mean, this guy really shows something else for his art. Like I said, Descender is the title. If you guys want to see some really amazing artwork, check that book out. My last one, he's kind of on the rise. I mean, he's getting noticed now for this book. I currently don't have the other one on hand. It's at a different location, so I could not pick it up. And this is a Batman White Knight by Sean Murphy. He does the story and the artwork. Just look at this right here. Tell me that's not stunning right there. Batman moping. That's rare. The day I found out about this guy was when I was reading, I picked up Tokyo Ghost #1. There's a lot of people that don't know about this book. Guys, I suggest you read this book, Tokyo Ghost. It's some of the best artwork I've ever seen. I told my friend who's actually art major, who does sketches, all that, does some great art. I told him, check this book out. He looked at it and I told him what he thought about the story, and he said, I have yet to even get to the story. I can't stop looking at the artwork. So look up Tokyo Ghost. Sean Murphy, I think, is my top pick for underrated artists who... There's all this expensive stuff like Arger, Matina, and credit to them, but what Sean Murphy has been doing for the past few years, I'm sure it'll pick up steam. But guys, if you see Tokyo Ghost, give it a read, or just go look at the trade, look inside the interior, the artwork, and you guys will know what I'm talking about. So those are my top 5 underrated artists for Cwoodard19 sub 100 contest. Hopefully this is good. You guys liked it. Give a thumbs up, and like I said, look up Cwoodard19's channel, subscribe. Thank you guys.